And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Derek Traxler.
Really good running fastball. That's arm side run. So out of the hand, runs away from right-handed hitters, in on the hands of left-handed hitters.
And the batter now, Edouard Julien. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees, and we're underway. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Santiago Espinal batting with 1 down takes a strike. Traxler, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Fires across the diamond. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Big stack center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Byron Buxton stands in now and watches strike 1. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Twins wind up stranding 1 onto the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher Shane Bieber. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And another ball. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Just off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Garrett makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Kirilloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, I don't think it gets any farther than that, going from first base all the way out to left field. Tell you what, he went from the hot corner at first to kind of a hot corner in the outfield. Got to be ready to make some quick plays off the bat.
One down, base is empty.
Inside.
Second inning here, no score. Inside ball 4. One gone, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now the Twins catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Jebb. Bieber back to work. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Line drive. Julian tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Misses off the plate. And the count is 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kirilloff makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Termarr Johnson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Shane Bieber. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Johnson gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, Edward Julien.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Santiago Espinal, the next Twin up to hit. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Julian over at second, one down. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to left. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Byron Buxton. Golden opportunity right here. That one fouled off. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
Bieber back to work. Just missed. In the air, out towards left center. Kirilov settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
G1 Bay in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
There's the strike up high. And 1-1. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next is the Pirates pitcher, Derek Traxler. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Good eye in that spot.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, always a little boost and a bonus when you can get a productive result from the pitcher spot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Stone Garrett. Foul ball there. The Pirates trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sliced hard but foul. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Wallner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Traxler with a move to first. Wallner back on a dive. Right side, and it goes just foul. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, The pitch.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for the Twins, Shane Bieber. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Trying to move the runners over. Slings to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. 1 for 2. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. That's a little bit low.
3-0.
That one catches the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next for Minnesota, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Wallner on third. Bieber over at second. Julien on at first with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run's in. Save! And they're up by 3.
Now that's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Swung on, belted, way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Couple of singles back-to-back. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike one. Two outs.
1-1.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Royce Lewis waiting for a turn at the plate. And he deals. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. That takes care of Buxton. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 4 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Shepard.
Number 47.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Base hit, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Jack Sawinski, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires.
That's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Kicks and deals. Inside, almost got him. The Pirates down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Mitch Jebb, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Shepard off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. There goes the runner. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Mitch Keller.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Royce Lewis now at the plate.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
The wind and the pitch. Keller, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Now back, left field.
Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Headed down the line. McCutchen running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Joe Ryan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Digging in, Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
The pitch. Just missed. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Pitch misses inside. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jordan Balazovic appears to be getting loose. Woods Richardson getting cranked up as well. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
Can't get there. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Slow ground ball to the right side. Off balance feed, there's one.
Up next to the fire.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, O'Neal Cruz.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Just missed. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Stone Garrett getting ready to hit. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ryan checks over to first, and he's back. 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. Going 2 now. In the air on the infield. Naylor gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 4 and the Pirates 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Ryan.
Pinch hitter coming on. Ryan Jeffers. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That one called a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward Julien.
Edouard Julien will hit next. And that's in for a strike. Upstairs. Chop back up the middle. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 4 and the Pirates 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Balazovic.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Right side. Wallner makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Mitch Jebb. First pitch misses. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
McCutchen.
Ball 1, no strikes. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Varland, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. Slider misses outside. McCutchen on at second with 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Man at second. And fouled off. Two now. Goes down looking. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aroldis Chapman.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Carlos Correa.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And here it comes. That one at triple digits. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Marco Gonzalez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Jones warming up as well. And 1-2. The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And Correa retired.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Austin Martin. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
And another ball.
2-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounced out to short. Chev throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 89, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That clips a corner. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead this one 4-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Carlos Correa taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, number 89. He'll be patrolling center field. Brent Hedrick into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
The catcher,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
the batter, the left fielder, G1 Bay.
Stepping in, G1 Bay. That one finds the corner. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees. The 0-2. To the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him looking. And there's two away.
Up next.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Brian Hayes.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Just missed.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. As this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Marco Gonzalez.
Marco Gonzalez.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andrew Kisner. And the pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. Gonzalez, a 6'1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. 2-1. And misses inside. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
So now a pinch hitter, Walker Jenkins. Looking to start something with one gone. And there's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Left field. Bay drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt
Walmer, the next twin up to hit. And that one missing low. Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar preparing to come on if needed. Karinchak also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And a good eye there. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Higashioka stands in now and watches strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Wallner off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Walker Jenkins. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Louis Varland on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Omar Narvaez. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now into the game, Blaze Alexander. He's the new third baseman. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Josh Bell.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Cespedes steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No ball. One strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Almost got him. Inside, backs him off again. He goes down looking. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 19, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jake Fraley. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Tag, save. Too late with the throw from Omar Narvaez. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit in the air, right field. Wallner brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Josh Bell. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also entering the game, number 19. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, Jake Fraley. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
51, David Bednar.
Also entering the game, Sung Chae Cheng. He's the new 3rd baseman. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
The catcher, number 2, Omar Narvaez.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Bednar, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one out to right. McCutchen has it sized up. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
So coming into the game now on defense, Leover Peguero. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Edouard Julien digs in now. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Two. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Rubel Cespedes in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that's the third out. A double in the inning, but they leave them stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will leave things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 4 and the Pirates 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So now a pinch hitter, Edward Olivares.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
This one in the air. Alexander moving under this one. Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, second baseman, Kerbal Johnson.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Looking to start something with one gone. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Pirates trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.